Hey, welcome back to Rise and Thrive Nation, the place where we turn ambition into action. It's great to have you here with us. Before we dive into today's message, if you find value in what we do and want to be part of a community committed to growth, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. It helps us reach more people and build this amazing nation together. Thank you. Now I want you to take a moment and think about someone who knows you better than anyone else. They know your deepest fears, your secret dreams, your biggest regrets, and your most incredible potential. This person is your biggest fan, your most honest critic, and your ultimate accountability partner. Who is it? It's you, the you from the future, your future self. Right now, in this very moment, they are watching. They're watching as you decide whether to hit the snooze button or get up and face the day. They're watching as you choose between scrolling mindlessly or picking up a book that could change your life. They're watching as you decide whether to shrink back in fear or speak your truth with courage. Every single choice, no matter how small it seems, is a brushstroke on the masterpiece that is your life. And your future self is watching, hoping, cheering you on to paint a future you'll both be proud of. This isn't about pressure. It's about perspective. It's about realizing that the person you are becoming isn't some distant, abstract fantasy. It's a real, tangible identity that is forged in the fires of your daily decisions. The stronger, wiser, more confident version of you isn't just going to magically appear one day. No, that person is built, brick by brick, choice by choice. Think about it. When you choose discipline over instant gratification, you're not just denying yourself something in the present. You are sending a powerful message to your future self. You're saying, I value you. I believe in the life we are building, and I am willing to do the hard work now to make it a reality. When you push through one more set at the gym, write one more page of your book, or make that difficult phone call, you are casting a vote for the person you promised yourself you would become. Your future self is watching with hope. They remember the times you felt lost, the moments you wanted to give up. They see you right now at this crossroads, and they are silently pleading with you. Choose me. Choose the path of growth. Choose the action that honors the potential I know you have. Let's get practical. How do we actually do this? How do we live in a way that makes our future self proud? It starts with clarity. You have to know who you're building. What does that future you look like? What do they do for a living? How do they carry themselves? What values do they live by? Get crystal clear on this vision. Write it down. Meditate on it. Feel it in your bones. This isn't just daydreaming. It's architectural design for your soul. You are the architect of your becoming. Once you have that clarity, you can start making decisions in alignment with that vision. Alignment is everything. When you're faced with a choice, ask yourself a simple question. What would the person I want to become do in this situation? Would they make excuses, or would they take ownership? Would they choose comfort, or would they choose courage? This simple question acts as a compass, constantly pointing you toward your true north, toward the person you are destined to be. Every moment of self-respect builds momentum. When you set a boundary and stick to it, you build momentum. When you keep a promise you made to yourself, you build momentum. When you forgive yourself for a mistake and choose to learn from it instead of dwelling on it, you build momentum. It's a snowball effect. These small acts of integrity compound over time, creating an unstoppable force of progress in your life. Remember, your future self isn't waiting for you to be perfect. They are waiting for you to be persistent. They know you will stumble. They know there will be days when you feel like you've taken 10 steps back. But they also know your capacity for resilience. They know that your strength isn't found in never falling, but in always getting back up. The person you were yesterday does not have to define the person you are today. And the person you are today is laying the foundation for the person you will be tomorrow. You are in a constant state of creation. Every thought you think, every word you speak, every action you take is a creative act. You are literally building your future reality, moment by moment. So what are you building? Are you building a life of regret, of what-ifs and should-have-beens? Or are you building a legacy of courage, purpose, and fulfillment? The choice is always yours. Your future self believes in you, even on the days you don't believe in yourself. They see your full potential. They see the incredible strength you possess. They see the light you have to share with the world. They are not a stranger. They're the truest, most authentic version of you, waiting to be unlocked. Every step you take today is a gift to that version of yourself, a version that deserves a life filled with purpose and peace. When you choose to eat a healthy meal, you are gifting your future self with health and vitality. When you choose to learn a new skill, you are gifting your future self with opportunity and confidence. When you choose to be kind to yourself, you are gifting your future self with inner peace and self-love. You are not far away from becoming this person. You are in the process. You are the sculptor and the stone. With every intentional act, you are chipping away at everything that is not you, revealing the masterpiece that has been there all along. The journey might feel long. It might feel lonely at times. But you are not alone. Your future self is with you, every step of the way. They are your guide, your motivation, your reason. They are the promise of who you can become if you just keep going. So today, I challenge you to make one choice, just one, that your future self will thank you for. Maybe it's finally starting that project you've been putting off. Maybe it's having that difficult conversation you've been avoiding. Maybe it's simply taking 5 minutes to sit in silence and connect with that vision of who you are becoming. Whatever it is, do it with intention. Do it with purpose. Do it as a declaration that you are no longer willing to settle for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. Here at Rise and Thrive Nation, we believe that your future is not something that happens to you, it is something you create. It is shaped by what you choose today, and the day after, and the day after that. Become the person you promised yourself you would be. Honor that promise. Your future self is not just watching, they're depending on you. Your rise begins now. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If this message resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Let's keep building and growing together. Till next time, rise and thrive.